Ooh, hi, Aries. Something about judgment and hope. So we just gonna hop right into it. Most High, lead me and guide me to what this is. Protect my channeling energies, my inquisitiveness. Angels, spirit guides, and team assist me with this reading. Protect my energy as well in my home. So we have I love our conversations and game stalking. Tarot readers. Okay, so it might also be about symmetrical relationships. Hmm. Someone wants a connection to take some kind of ability, power. Hmm. We ain't trying to make it long. I'll go through all signs real quick before it gets to a certain time of day. See that? Okay, Aries. So something about the Scorpio house. Okay, so somebody was digging in your debt, or something about trying to see what you was going to receive. Something about changes coming. Up, what up, what up? Hey. So with Scorpio and change is coming, there might be something about Oya. Somebody knows. Maybe something about maybe. You might have got some kind of realization. Okay, Aries, what's the change? Or whatever it is, it was loud and clear. Okay, so this is serious. Shit. Aries, there you go right there. Wow, and then guess what comes out? I love our conversations. That's what you got when we started. Maybe a conversation changed somebody's mind, life with you, or something about you got some insight. So some kind of change is coming because of something that was just loud and clear. Now, sex with you, this could be like, it don't have to be sex. It can just be someone getting sapiosexually aroused, like ideas. Scorpio house out here in your reading. So something about somebody's Scorpio house may have Aries in it or Libra. Intimacy, sex. So this might be sexual. Maybe somebody is very in tune with you sexually. Like maybe y'all start off with the conversation and then it gets serious. So something about shared money, property. This might be someone you have kids with or you share ideas with. It's someone you share something with. Y'all might have a deed, a trust. Um, it could be a marriage, maybe a divorce. Yeah, something about transformation, heal. Something about somebody's psychic abilities. It's something about it was without trying. So maybe somebody prophetically knows, like just maybe, because we had no and maybe. Now something was just loud and clear. Does it have something to do with some kind of sexual encounter? Like maybe something about like y'all didn't do anything, but it was some kind of, yeah, something about oya, definitely attractive. So is it something like maybe you're attractive to someone and They might have gotten some kind of wake up call. Okay, what's this eighth house? This sounds like someone just was moved by your presence, your body, and stuff like that. We got $300. What's up, y'all? Okay, so somebody, okay, Aries, they got in your eighth house and realized something about $300 is coming out somewhere. Either it's being sent to you. This is what's going to change something for you because you need it for something, or simply you might have gave to someone and it might have equaled up to $300, and it seems like either you're owed this because it's upright. So this is something that you did for someone that changed their life. Like, you know how you give bits and pieces of money and you find out they owe you this much, for example. Or some of y'all, this is how much you're getting because of what you do. For some of y'all, for a lot of y'all though, this is owed to you. So that's what they, hey, look, that's what they get for snooping. We have move on, having a good life. So some of y'all, I mean, $300 is not something you can just. I think y'all just need to invest it somewhere. Something about the time of death. The book of Ezekiel. Oh damn! Somebody, yo, something about take. So somebody's trying to do something. Maybe somebody's just trying. Y'all might find out somebody has been taking something because they thought you was like gullible. It could be a fire sign or something about the fire sign Cinco de Mayo predictions. You are a fire sign. Wow, something about protection for the kids. And this could be at any time, any place, anywhere, for any reason whatsoever. So Aries, your Cinco de Mayo prediction was okay. I did say Libra at some point. Your Cinco de Mayo prediction is Mi Fantasia and Rosita de Olivo. It's something about somebody on a corner. It's like they're trying to whoever this spirit is on this person because something about Oya and stuff like that. So potentially her counterpart, Baba Uye, something about Capricorn energy. She's of Scorpio energy. So it's something about a career, status, financial literacy. Yeah, you might find out, or someone found out about some kind of $300 at least. Unfortunately, they might be the ones who found out they owed it. They went all up in your business, but now they could be trying to figure out how to keep you trying to keep the $300 to themselves. Like they don't want to give it to you, or you spoke prophetically. You could be a prophetess, or you could just see like that because we got psychic abilities and stuff. Seeker, hiders, and finders, Scorpio energy. So check your Scorpio house. It could have any fire sign, air sign in it for confirmational reasons. For a lot of y'all, water, somebody that's water on water, that might be a little dangerous for somebody. It just sounds like somebody's just trying to figure out what to do so they don't have to be responsible for something a little bit. But something about some kind of prophecy, propheticness. Yeah, something about profit. Yeah, it's the money. When you're mad, it's sexy, but I'll calm all that down. It's in reverse. So somebody could be trying to blind you with sex. Be careful. Here you are. Here's you right there. Something about I love our conversations. Like they could be trying to woo you now. Be careful because they try. The Libras out here. Something about moving on, having a good life could be significant. That's in reverse though. It might be hard for an air sign or their Libra place is hollering in this right here to move on. Yeah, somebody might be trying to woo you, but it got something to do with their Libra house. We have parasitic issues coming to an end in reverse. This is somebody who's been very pest like and fake. Yeah, yeah. So, Leo, prediction de amor, your Cinco de Mayo prediction. And then Sagittarius, yours is Directo de Corazon. So yeah, pay attention to somebody's. I guess you might see straight through the heart of somebody, regardless if they're trying to act as if they mean well. Someone's always doing new moon magic and get so Shun involved or Ochun. I don't know if it's the Ifa Ochun or the Ochun Santeria of Orishas. Somebody's trying to figure out how to way to talk to you. Oshun is about like riches, money, but also trying to find a way to make it attractive. Maybe somebody's trying to attract somebody. Maybe this is what's said about how they get stuff. There's something that backfired about it because we could be talking about it. Alright. What is the last one? So we can get to your main spread. You could be seeing twos. I want to I want to be next to you in the bed holding you. Overall energy, it is something somebody trying to invoke perhaps sexual energy through a new moon. The recent one that passed was Gemini. Communication is key. Maybe it was to try to hide what they actually mean versus what you know it is. Here we go with that word twice. We got the number two. So confirmation if you see a bunch of twos. Something about Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. Something about somebody sinned for somebody. You can have situations like I didn't sin for you. Jacob and Laban. We have Obed is born, the David line. So somebody could be trying to get something started. Something about $300 startup is pretty much all somebody need. At least $300, and it's you can actually do what you need to do. Somebody could be trying to be very sexual at this time. Yeah, player's prayer. I was wrong about your love. Is where it's at. Forgive me. Y'all could be dealing with someone who trying to use the moon and stuff to track y'all back. What's behind that? Something about that could be significant. Somebody that is a water sign or potentially earth sign. They could be trying to invoke you back. They stare at your pics or your videos. They could be a form of how they do what they do. I don't know about answering that. You might need to go to the doctor. I mean, people, we do certain things where we pick up on people's health and readings, but I would say booking a personal, but then I'm going to tell you, listen to your physician. So we got the player's prayer. Somebody's body is being healed of iniquities as they are asking for forgiveness. I mean, whether they forgive someone or not, because it has something to do with this. Punishments for sin. Something about they have episodes. And then something about a separation, because, yeah, somebody could be just missing somebody. But then something is missing. Something about that $300. Or somebody you notice that's what's owed to you at least. I don't know why the hell. It sounds like whoever they with could be a little karmic and nosy. Like they might have let the wrong person in their energy, whoever this was, that you don't deal with no more. And they over here for some reason they want to fuck with you now. Yeah, something about the Libra energy in reverse. So that's y'all energy upright. Y'all could be calling out somebody for their character and how they actually are. Heart and feather. energy, weighing of the heart and the character. Something about the number 13. So in reverse, something about the number 1. Yeah, somebody, like I said, you're somebody trying to figure out how you do stuff. Someone might do pottery. They might know how to do creativity in pottery. Something about Harry Potter. I'm getting the Chamber of Secrets. So somebody went into somebody's like stuff. Like something about what the world won't know won't hurt them. But we done flipped around and found out here 9 times out of 10. Take what resonate, leave what don't. But somebody did break in someone's house. So Aries, check your 8th house. And I did the 8th house lock pop readings. That's your B and E. Breaking and entry readings right there, regardless of sign. You just got to know what your 8th house is. Um, like what's in it, and then focus on the sign that you are moon wise. So, because something about they tried to use the moon anyway, and then broke into someone's house. The best time to break in, they would say, is nighttime or early in the eve, early in like the evening, or just at the crack of dawn. It's something about those times of the hour. Somebody might have broke into y'all house before. We got the 3 of Chalice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant about what's in someone's 8th house or Taurus house with the opposite, because somebody was trying to collect something from someone. You might have it might be an earth sign trying to be funny, doing shit. Because Baba Uya is Capricorn, and Oya is Scorpio energy. You had the Scorpio house out for your reading. So big on the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody does something on moons that are water, or they did. They was trying to get some emotional fulfillment. This is probably why a lot of this sex and stuff is out here, because somebody stares at your pics and they be doing shit. You might be feeling like drained out of nowhere. You're sleepy, tired. Something about you say he just a friend. Saw the Empress in reverse. This could be someone who they have the energy of the Empress, but they don't have. They're not the actual Empress. With that in reverse, it they could be a part of some of the cult that do shit too through the justice system. With that 3 of Pentacles right there, we got the 3 of Chalice, and then we have the scale right there. So it is something about connections in the justice system that are a bit crooked. Yeah, check your breaking and entry reading. That's the 8th house lock popped. So I'm gonna just put those in the playlist. So be careful. You got people who I think they act like they're smart ass because they have connections in the system, and then they probably know laws, codes, and whatever. They might not even be an attorney, but they've represented people. Like they have friends instead of like being certified with the school. You might be dealing with somebody like that. So hangman in reverse. Oh, so you are the sacrificial lamb, huh? In the family. Sometimes just move on. I'm trying to tell you, like, you'll be better off. 6 of Swords. Because somebody in your family then banana slipping ass. It could be a friend to the family. They might know what's going on. They don't have nothing to do with it. Even though they might know. But then it's like, well, how do you know? They probably just be around because some kind of connections they have with someone else. We got the Knight of Swords. Be careful making impulsive decisions, or somebody's trying to say you make impulsive decisions. That's your energy. You're very impulsive. So if you are going to do something, especially with, like, you see the color black a lot, see how the person is on this, but then the person is on that too. So your impulsive decision making, it could be emotional at this time or about the matter, because it might just really set you back a few. So beware about making an impulsive decision that's of anger versus making an impulsive decision because you're emotionally, like, pissed. Because either or, both of these are not really, they're not really good, but finding a better way through that emotion could be better. Like, if you're gonna make a decision, Knight of Swords, that's impulsive, make sure you check all avenues before, finalizing. Six of Pentacles is right behind that. So moving on could be a little better for you. So you just find new ideas to do new things anyway. Um, be careful who you have, like, on your, like, you know how they say the boat, and then somebody tries to, like, do stuff where it destroys, something about a shipwreck. So be careful who you have up there so you don't, forfeit this lovely energy there. So, mm-mm-mm. And then they got both black in it. And you start off with this. So something about you is very pure. They look at it weird. Your Libra house could have Scorpio in it, or Cancer, Pisces, Two of Wands behind that. Yeah, check both avenues, like I said on that one. So the last thing, then they got Three of Pentacles. So something about, something about cultism, but try not to go in there. I guess if you got to do some speaking about this, try not to go in there like you know everything, and don't be a big head, you know? Hello. Woo. Yeah, moving on might be a little better. I'm just saying. It might be a little better. Because somebody, they just old news anyway. Not that you don't care, but them doing all this shit is crazy. So you see how that's a three? And there's a three right here. Somebody you seen this in a dream. So you might want to look at your dream journal. I meant to say that. It's something about a dream you had where you knew you was sacrificed. It puts you in high priest, priestess energy with the hangman in reverse. It has a three at the bottom too. Something about that's where your strength is, your emotions. So that, and it might be the best for you. Yep, Empress, it might be the best. Well, of course, right? So anyway, let's keep going. We got two more, and then I'm gonna give you an angel message. And I'm gonna try to do all signs, and I gotta do what I gotta do. Well, King confirmations, because there's the King of Pentacles, but then the King of Chalice is coming out with it. You might have one or more people. What the hell? Look at this. I told you something about. Okay, if you look at this. There's a three right here in the corner of the High Priest Priestess card. Somebody didn't do their research before fucking with you. Who is these two people right here? One of them is your baby somebody, and the other one is your. It could be a father, maybe a mother. With this in reverse, they just act very masculine. The, what? Yeah, something about somebody didn't do their research. Swords, words. It could be someone didn't know you was this. Oh, damn. Look at that, Nine of Swords, and I saw the moon. Yeah, they having a nightmare about that. Total nightmare. What's the last one? Look at the Ten of Pentacles. Something about a faculty and staff. Somebody, you got a person, I don't know who has pull in your family, but they're involved. Like, secretly. They might not tell you something, but don't worry about it either. Faculty and staff, you know how they got to, you got to do paperwork, and they ask you, do you have a relative that works in this place? But this is not dealing with an application of work. And even if it is, somebody, they found out that so and so is a family member of yours, or y'all just know each other. So, Five of Swords, something about feeling dumb there. They probably got to go to them. And something about they could get in trouble. That might be who owes you a little something. It might be some form of mediation, not necessarily like a lawsuit. It sounds like resolute conflict resolution. Yep, they're gonna move. Saw the moon. Told y'all saw the moon, Nine of Swords, and then pick, try to put it back into the deck so I can do what I gotta do to get the last couple of cards. And so somebody is something about what they did on the Cancer moon, because the full moon in Cancer is a personal issue reaches resolution. So the full moon in Cancer, that should have been when something was handled. So instead, they did they did new moon. It's really because of what they did on the new moon. Because then the full moon, because the full moon to the new moon is 69 days apart from each other. So for a lot of y'all, it's something about flip and flop. Someone could be doing like 6 9s because there's a lot of sex out here, or something about they remember your, you know, y'all might not deal with this person. They all, who is the hell? I'm sorry, but that shit crazy. It's something about a full moon in Cancer or Capricorn. Because the full moon in Capricorn passed, the new moon in Capricorn is the 11th of January. So something about like, look at these pentacles. It might be something about strawberries, strawberry wine. So this might have been somebody, having dinner, talking about somebody else at dinner. Somebody an expensive dinner. King of Swords. I'm sorry. It's some kind of words that was spoken that was very truthful, honest, and brutal. And we had this out already. What's the last? Ace of Wands. It's basic in reverse. So this is somebody, they didn't know whether to make a decision because they want to make a choice. They want to tell someone the truth. They want to make a decision, but they had to go to like people of counsel. Look, that's the truth. Oh my God. Look, look. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Something about they was talking. Whoever they think was stupid, they could have thought you were the dumb one, or they feel like the dumb one after figuring out. I don't know if they should have been doing all what they was doing. Two of chalices in reverse, because this sounds like somebody you don't have relations with, or you're not friends with, or they lied and said that you were their friend. Three of chalice is out here upright. Maybe y'all was friends, or you have a connection with someone that is their friend and you're not their friend. It's something like that. All these damn twos, especially because that's in reverse. So maybe it was a past life and they're more in tune with the spiritual side and not really being practical. This could be a liar with Adams, something about apples. Someone is not as, someone's not perfect, but they're worth it, perhaps. We got Eve. Yeah, definitely something about the dawn, certain times of the day when there's no one really paying attention, and the evening and nighttime. Maybe somebody discussed about a person breaking in somebody's something and they found out the truth about some things, something about maybe you do got someone investigating for you. Because if it was something about breaking and entering at any point, maybe someone did something in your house and it's being discovered who that was after all this time. Some of y'all might have been something about stealing something from your house. Because we got the eighth house out here. So this could be metaphoric, someone who's spiritually in tune and not really basing it off practicality. They could have did something where $300 was missing. Maybe y'all felt like, well, why do I feel like my luck or something like that is off? Or why do I feel like I'm supposed to have more than what I have? Like some strange feeling for a lot of y'all is sexually draining. That's how they're doing it. And they go spiritually. It's some kind of relationship. Someone is saying that they could be using the Orishas. That's crazy. I mean, everybody uses Orishas for different things. They have dark sides to them according to what we research. And it's something about who you belong to. I, you might have like children with one person. Cause you were the Queen of Pentacles. Behind that Six of Swords, as you moved on, it could be someone who owes you something there. And then we had the King of Chalice in reverse. This could be like where you come from. Um, Again, with this friend or whoever is trying to say they know you, because I don't know if they know whoever this is that's important to you, or y'all might not get along, but that's a main family member. So something about the rose of Sharon. So something about roses could be significant. Or the store, some kind of like dollar store. You might something about running into somebody at like stores like that where it's a nice little budgeting store. You can get little nicks and knacks there. Maybe somebody argue with somebody at the store, or there's a conflict where if somebody is at the store and it's in writing that somebody they got to leave. Maybe that's annoying because they feel like I'm just here at the store. You know, you just so happen to come. Someone could be stalking somebody, like where that can be a hindrance. Like, hmm um, someone could be stalking somebody where they kind of make up reasons for why they go around where they so ironically are. Something about they need to go back to get that looked at. You know, they might need to get the mediator to simply just make a change in the what's written, and that's not really hard to do. You just gotta say something. So, what is the angel messages, or if that's going to be an issue? Like if y'all do get mediation involved, and maybe somebody owes $300, y'all have an agreement where it's paid like this and that, they pay it off or something like that. Beware of if you don't want to be around somebody or the other person, they could be hollering they're the victim and acting like you're the problem. Um, make sure if it's written a certain way, that it's not hindering you from having a life. Because this is also somebody who stalks somebody, who just wants to bother someone. They could be acting like they're innocent all the time. They do, you know, quote unquote magic. This is also somebody who might wanted to be with you and you didn't, you never want to be with them. You were just very kind and sweet to them. So be careful. Make sure you focus on that if it goes to mediation. So we got the crowning for your angel messages. Yeah, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. That's that Six of Swords energy right there. I don't know what happened or why you might feel like, or maybe you feel like you should have just never dealt with somebody. We all have that in our lives. I shouldn't have been with this person, or it's something like that. I should have never told somebody something. I should have never went to this place. I would have never ran into you. It's like that. So it just be gentle with yourself as you move on, because behind that Six of Swords was the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody you moved on and you became the Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone who owes you, or as you moved on and became the Queen of Pentacles, regardless if you might pay somebody, you might owe someone monthly, you might, but at the same time, they're still trying to figure out, how are you having peace? My life is hell. Like, so let's not look at money as a figmentation of a great ruling, because somebody, they getting their ass whooped regardless if you the one that have to pay or not, according to whatever that is. Because a lot of y'all could be just kids involved. Somebody thought they was gonna run your life by doing this and getting in your business. Like, any money you make, ha, I get some. Or it's like it's that, because somebody, you could regret having someone as a, you know, maybe you feel like you should have listened to whoever an elder was. Something about, they had they met this person, they would have probably ran their ass off. It's something about, they watching though. They see it, because whoever they is, they're trying to say they're lazy. They're not a man. They're not a woman. They kind of just sit around. Even when it comes, if it is kids involved, they say certain things to the children shouldn't be said about, and it has something to do with you. Or if, for a lot of y'all, if there's no kids involved, this is work related, where there's a friend, maybe there was a problem, y'all don't speak, they say everything to someone else, they don't say shit to you, and they should say that to you. They could be a little weird, witchy weird. Like, that doesn't mean they're doing anything though. Someone could just be a little weird. But whoever they say stuff to, because they could be a part of like a little group or something like that, Three of Chalice, where I guess they like this person and they could be the ones having, doing stuff to you. Because, you never know who somebody is connected to, Three of Pentacles. So just moving on and not dealing with it could be the best choice, because regardless, you're going to be happy. Or that's what's already been proven. Divine plan in reverse, wisdom, intelligence within destiny. You didn't know by moving on you was going to be so happy. For a lot of you, you don't know that moving on you can be more happy. The crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. Yeah, this could, like I said, remember I said dinner. Someone could have discussed this before. So now what's being done is a table created in the presence of people who, they was all running their mouth at one point. For a lot of y'all, this is faculty and staff that owe you some kind of explanation with this pentacle in reverse. Ten of Pentacles coming out with the Five of Swords. Something about conflict resolutions. They're trying to find a better way to pay you something, because they don't, it's like, first of all, they don't want to pay you all that. They already owe you. So they're trying to find another way to do it. Some of y'all, this could be secretive. So be careful, where if there is something in place, they could be trying to manipulate the contract. Like, whatever you got going on with the other person, for whatever reason, like, you could homeschool like me, and then out of nowhere you have financial problems. knowing that you have to pay for the test for the kids to have their test taken to go back to school, all because you were trying to avoid conflict between people. So they attack your finances, they attack your home, they usually send bullcrap to the whoever the children would else be at, their houses or whatever, where they might say something and it's taken out of context, and then they think it's a problem to get someone involved when it's not their children, especially if they're okay, nothing's wrong with them. This could also be like somebody having problems at their house. Yeah, I am a homeschool, that is right. So doing stuff where you trying to find a better way to do stuff, it could be the conflict of preparation as well. So save some money. Save some money. Also, someone could be making it hard for you to save money because at the same time, um, you saw something and people were trying to attack you, and it could have been you and your children. Maybe there's at least three people that stay together, 3 to 5. So yeah, at least 3 to 5, and you gotta support everybody. So that's what I'm saying. Like somebody they know they owe you, they're trying to find another way. So this is the time they gotta see you. You know, they realize that you're very creative. Cause you probably teach differently if you do homeschool. You probably do your own business that is similar to other people and what they do, but you have a different delivery where it brings in more marketing, attention, and money. So a lot of you, your content is shadow banned with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the crazy part, let me get you out of the way. The crazy part is it's just your time to enjoy your season. So Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion, humanity. Someone is acting like they're humanitarian, especially worrying about shit that doesn't matter down there. You're probably one of them fake ass tarot readers watching me through another person's channel. So anyway, talking about your name, Michael. Please. My archangel is Michael. Don't get rolled on. Y'all better be careful. You never know who somebody is. Let alone how smart they are. Just because they don't know you or you think they can't see you. Something about somebody's returning to someone. So somebody could be coming back. I don't know what that is. What up, New Zealand? What up, New Zealand? Hey, Melissa. Somebody could be coming back to somebody. The hell that's about? I mean, that might be something that needs to happen because if you're being attacked like this, somebody needs to pay the fuck attention. You've probably been telling people like, "Hey, this is going on," and you got the kids with you, right? For a lot of you, and some of you, you don't have children. But it's still like you shouldn't be treated like this. Some of y'all, it's just a karmic friend, karmic father, karmic mother, karmic divine feminine, karmic divine masculine doing bullshit. They know that they owe you, did you wrong in some kind of way. Especially the friend. We got 3 of chalice out here. We got names. It's on the yellow card. Martha, Friar, Kevin, Gary, Slim, Jim, Slim Jims. Something about they like Slim Jims. Somebody likes Slim Jims, so something about that. Someone's a public speaker of any kind. Ashley, Jimmy, something about Jones, Moore, Moore. We have May. Maybe someone's born in the month of May. Something about a boy that's kin to someone. Boykin, Rena, Small Fry. And I don't know why I'm picking up on Sutherland. So we got the word got. So somebody named something about they got what? Wow. Something about they have a bill that has something to do with accountability. Something about insight on troublemaking. They could be causing trouble, or they're saying you're doing it. Something about, but patterns are not an excuse. Somebody gets like forgiven for the things they do according to this accountability issue. Something about they got accountability issues. So, or something about they handle accountability and they got beef. It's some kind of issues that involve these kinds of names, something like that, in some kind of way. Somebody does food offerings. They might be quick to give you something to eat instead of paying you. I mean, whatever. I guess if you find that it's like somebody could be having problems with the simple essentials, like you should be able to eat, right? But with this food offerings, so we got snacks, Slim Jims, small fry, so something about meals, fast food, somebody or something about creating meals as quick meals or something like that. Somebody could be paying and giving you stuff like that because you need those things instead of just taking accountability about what they should give you. They rather do that. What's the other thing? Oopsie. It was a lot. Well, we got two, oh, three. Overall, we got a judgment call. It's about 1985. Some kind of private reports, workplace crimes. Yeah, business and personal. Your products are innocent. Something about your products. There's like security over your products if you're innocent. Something about can be forgiven if you stop is in reverse. So somebody's trying to say some ideas or something like that to somebody else. This could be why they on the run or something like that. Something about they on the road, the yellow brick road. That could be a metaphor. Like somebody they're just taking another route. That doesn't necessarily mean they're on the run. Something about Cardi B when she was like, just because I be on the road don't mean I be on the run. So what y'all do June 11th? That was on a Monday. So last year was a Sunday. So something about a cycle is closed. Somebody did something. Something about June 11th. I don't know why. What's that? Jupiter, Venus, Pluto, Mercury in Aries or Scorpio or Cancer, Capricorn. Something about seeing 1111. Somebody missed the F out you, like all this shit. They miss the F out you and want to hold you and squeeze you. That's true. Something about they have issues taking accountability, but they miss you. Something about with. Something about with. You got a lot. You got two words out here. Somebody got with somebody. Somebody, because the first word to come out is got and then with. So somebody got with someone to do, they didn't do it by themselves. So learn to move with God. Trust in the Lord. That's in reverse. Somebody, they need to check with that before they come stepping again. Okay, Aries, this is your reading, your quickie. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this be. Y'all like, comment, and share. I'm gonna do a lot of y'all's. Actually, I'm gonna try to do all the signs. I'm not gonna make videos long. Literally, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna. It's gonna be what it is. Quick to the point. Quick to the point. And we gone. If you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. Description box is open. You could see and book services. I do other things. Don't just think I'm up here twiddly diddly da with tarot cards or cards that I make. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Please and thank you. And I don't solicit people for readings. That's corny because either you need me or you don't. But there will be a law made about energy. So if you don't buy the reader's service, the least y'all can do, like the video. At least like the video. Show some kind of engagement. Because I do know for a fact, especially with how artificial intelligence is coming about, there will be charges against somebody's energy, like doing shit like how Aries is going through, for example, just in case whoever resonates with it, um, them feeling drained and whatever, but someone's doing sexual things. Maybe, and it's given because they miss somebody. They might miss how they are, but they're not really trying to, go there with them no more. Whatever that is, stuff like that, it will be discovered, and there will be stuff in place sooner or later that, energy is a thing. We learn about it in physics. We learn about it in science as well. More of a physics. So, especially with Einstein creating a equation. So it's kind of like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be determined sooner or later that stealing someone's energy and doing shit, like, especially if they don't want you fucking with them, or you shouldn't be. Because a lot of times, I know what you want, but you shouldn't be doing it. You know, Permission, talking to people about them things before you kind of invade their space. Those things will be talked about in the new world, they call it. Or there will be something new where, no, that's going to be a thing, and then you can get charged for it. So it's the same thing as coming to readers stuff, getting information to try and use it, and then they're not getting any pay or anything out of it, let alone a like from you, just there catching the bullshit, or you in the chat running your mouth about how the reader looks, but you are taking their messages as if you have a right to do so when you didn't get those messages. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't even know what you know to even be able to do what you do, because some people know what we be saying, and then they go and they act as if they're the ones who figured it out, and then say that that person is doing stuff like witchcraft. On my etymology, witchcraft, like, are you talking about the fact that they know? And the Bible talks about people having dreams. They might have said they had a dream. So that's okay, but you mad about some cards on the table? But you the one came to the reading. So what does that make you? You gotta be just as witchy and bitchy and mitchy as them. I don't wanna hear it. Y'all gonna get in trouble for energy snatching out this bitch. I don't care what you're talking about. You don't have to pay us. You pay us in respect. Like the video or get your ass out. Period. Some of y'all, you don't even have to like the video. Engaging, that is a form of respect to let someone know you're there. Because just watching behind a screen, you're going to get your ass whooped. All right. Yeah, good day to you. So we're going to get out of here. And Aries, I guess you might like that. Some of y'all may not. Okay, who's next? We did Sag. We did Leo. Those were big ass readings. So let's do air signs. Aquarius, you next. See y'all next time. In a little bit, perhaps. Closing out the energy. Y'all treat people right. It ain't gonna be good in the end.